ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the nighttime stream. This is not a joke. This is the nighttime stream. It's very mellow. It is actually like more like morning. It's like, but it's that beautiful spot in the morning. 2:52 in the morning, like 3 o'clock in the morning. So the goal is here for like a couple hours. I mean, for 1 to 2 hours. That's how I usually look at it. I never plan on how long it's going to be. But here's what we're going to do. We needed, look, I wanted to do 2 streams yesterday. I did 2, but then the second one didn't work out for technical reasons. Let's put it that way. But today, we are going to make that right. We're going to do another stream right now. We're going to do a stream right now, and then we're going to take a nap, get up nice and early in the morning, and we're going to do fresh streams today, and we're going to have a great day today streaming. But we're going to start it right now. This is going to be a game. Today's stream, my name is VanPebble. That's number 1. Hello. And today's stream is a game called Dave the Diver. I debated whether or not to even put music up, but this is hardly music. This is more like a very chill background. So we're going to go ahead and get rid of the background. We're going to play this game, Dave the Diver. Many people know what this game is. Some people don't. I'm not going to do a whole lot of exposition because it's a nighttime stream, which means I have neighbors and I got to be kind of careful about how loud I talk. So we're just going to spend our talking on we're going to keep it reasonably light. In this game, you don't really have to talk very much. Great game, Dave the Diver. We're pretty deep in it. We've been playing this game for years, a couple of years at least, I would say. Like I said, we're deep in it, probably closer to the end of it, but we haven't finished it yet. And so I figured, let's go back to an old classic, and it's a great nighttime stream type of playing game. Gameplay, play game. Alright. And let's get into the game. Welcome to the stream, guys. Here we go. Kasuga's Holiday Adventure DLC installed. Kasuga and the bartender of Survive Bar are visiting the Blue Hole. Join them and complete various missions. Okay. There's a lot of stuff actually that we have that has been added to the game that we haven't seen. So this is good that we're playing this actually. Nighttime stream. Brisk Iced Tea is the sponsor. It's not the sponsor. It's not a real sponsor. Today's game is not sponsored. That's the legal way to do it. By Brisk Iced Tea. I love Brisk Iced Tea, actually. Alright. What do we got? A hunt for pork beagle sharks. Okay. Control room, alright. So let's see where we're gonna put our face here. What's a good place to put our face? Let's take a look here. That almost seems like it could work. That could work. What about like just in the left-hand corner here? Let's see if that works too. That seems to be like a nice idea. Just kind of out of the way, you know? Let's see if that works. Let's check it out. Excuse me. Been a while since we were down here. I don't remember what we actually did down here. I mean, I sort of vaguely remember we did stuff. I don't really remember what it was we did, though. To be honest with you. I guess I can't get through there. I have to put something on there. Okay. I'm trying to think how we got beyond... Hold on. Up here. How do we get beyond here? Alright. Let me see. Okay, I gotta kill these guys, I guess. Alright, we'll just try one more time. I know I went through a whole ordeal with this room, but I don't remember what it was. I just don't remember anything really. So I don't know what I would have to do to get deeper or what I'm supposed to do down here. So maybe we'll get out of here. Alright. Alright. Oh, God. Alright, hold on. Alright, that's good. Peace. I guess we did everything we were supposed to do down there. Yeah, I don't know what else we could possibly do. Let me see this guy for a second. Let me see you. Let me see you for a minute. We've already tried this, but we're gonna try one more fucking time. Okay. See, what I remember is, and we're gonna get out of here now, but what I remember is this volcano, right? Here's what I remember. I remember this volcano. I remember the way to make it erupt was to hit that guy here, this guy here, and this guy here. Oh, still close. This guy goes here. This guy goes here. And this guy goes here. I remember doing it, and I don't remember if these do. How many times are we supposed to do it? Do we have to do it again? Excuse me. Here's what I'll do. This guy goes here. Alright, I give up on it, I guess. I swear it worked. But I think what happened was it blew this thing up. Alright, that was a waste of time. That's okay. That's kind of what my whole stream was like yesterday. Just doing thing. It wasn't that bad, actually. The thing that sucked about yesterday's stream was the camera. I couldn't figure out where to put the camera. Alright. Jesus Christ. Thing is, there's other control rooms. And now you're dealing with games and the way they try to tell you how to... Some games are frustrating. Oh boy, some. You gotta figure out what they want you to do, and the way that they tell you it sometimes is confusing. Go down deeper, he says. Let's see if we missed something. We're not going to do anything that we just did, obviously. That would be stupid. To keep trying to do that over and over again would be dumb. Let's go this way. feels different. Okay. I don't think we beat this boss yet. For sure we haven't, yeah. Okay, cool. It's like eggs. Yeah, we gotta kill those. We're gonna die pretty quick here, but... Tension once told me that an ancient engineer altered creatures by infusing the divine tree energy. These may be the creatures. They have survived for a long period of time, still breeding. Oh, I don't know what's happening. Thanks, I was thirsty. Yeah, we can't go back now. There is intact divine tree fruit. Should I put that in the divine tree fruit device? I don't know, maybe. I don't know. Alright, let's go. Alright, here we go. Yeah, they look pissed. I tracked you down in case you needed help. What's going on here? The huge monster came out of lava. I know what that is. I've seen a lot of the texts about the ancient civilization of the sea people. Look, the creature is known as Yahweh. An ancient beast from legend, still alive. It's massively bigger. The sea people elder told me about some old experiment. It must have absorbed the divine tree and geothermal energy to get this big. We have to defeat it to stabilize the divine tree. Dave, I'm counting on you. What? How could I possibly defeat such a huge ancient creature? You took down a dinosaur just a moment ago. That was a different situation. I didn't even have a weapon or bullets now. Dave, isn't this the weapon right here? It's Diamond Dave. Dup, what are you talking about? I told you this drone has all kinds of hidden features. I knew this day would come, but it's a bit sooner than expected. I'll input the activation code for the drone's attack mode. Wow, it can do that? This drone can maintain oxygen levels, fire unlimited bullets, even manipulate time. Manipulate time? And what's wrong with you? You high or something? Yeah. If you press this, you can temporarily... yes on all three. If you press this, you can temporarily manipulate time. Should give you some time to dodge attacks. Of course, you need to be quick. This is all the help I can give right now. Hope we won't be saying our final goodbyes. Goodbye to... no. See you again. Eternity. Ladies and gentlemen, new weapon for Dave the Diver. And we're just gonna keep doing this again and again until we beat this guy. Hopefully it won't be too tough to beat. I don't want to go this far, but let's unlock the limiter. Why don't you just do that from the start? Who brings out their trump card at the beginning of a game? When I say Trump, I don't mean Donald Trump. Let's not put politics into a game. I agree, but I mean, I'm making this up. This isn't on the screen. Why didn't you say so? Why don't you just stop trying to be funny and just play the game? I am, but sometimes you want to bring your own flair to the game. Try to be funny. I don't know. But you're doing pretty good, but let's not push it. Now, come on, let's get back to it. Okay, fine. You know, by the way, it's a night stream. I mean, it's a night stream. Who cares if it's a night stream? Okay, let's play. Okay, let's play. I call this Bella laser, a super-powered laser combining all our tech. I never thought we use it underwater. Pay attention. If you hold X, you can gather cell energy. Let go of the button to fire. Easy, right? Keep in mind that you move slower while charging, so be careful. Good luck, Dave. A charging laser, huh? Great, let's finish. What's this? That's really frustrating because that's what all these games do. Okay, let's go. There we go, guys. That better do it right there. Still didn't beat him, but at least Jesus Christ, man. Oh man, okay. No, we're feeling good now. Hold on. Oh. She's entangled in the divine tree. This is a lucky opportunity to finish it off. The drone seems to be malfunctioning. I can't pick the weapon signal. Pick up the bike. So what should I do? Is there anything useful around here? I got it. There's a huge divine tree fruit device over there. Or that's me talking. There's a huge divine tree fruit device over there. The divine tree fruit seems to have returned to normal. What if I put it in there and operate it? No, it's too big. I can't possibly move it in by myself. Oh, it's the sea people. Sea people? Sea? Sea? Are you alright, human? Oh, sea people. We came down here because you didn't come up even though the divine tree was stabilized. Oh, is that Yahweh? Has it grown that big over this long period of time? It seems like we need to defeat the creature to end this. This is our chance. Well, let's side up. Let's finish it up. Guys, I'm doing so many voices right now. Can I get a little fucking whoop whoop from the chat? I'm kidding. Let's go. Chat. Let's go. This is our chance. Well, side up. Let's finish it off. That won't be enough. Unless we use the divine tree fruit device over there. Well, given my expertise in both physics and math, it seems like we might be able to adjust the angle of the device upwards. Well, that might work, but it looks incredibly heavy, and you're a fucking dork, by the way. We'll help. It's 5 of us. Combine our strengths. We can do it somehow. You bring the divine tree fruit, put it in. There's no time, and stop calling people names. Sorry. Alright. Device is responding. It's time to end our long history. The pesky nuisance, take this. Whoa, that looks delicious. That'll be good for the sushi restaurant. My aim is precise. It won't recover from that state. Ooh, this has really been an incredible journey. You did a great job, human. Let's go back to the Sea People Village and talk. Wow, I'm kind of glad we did this. The water temperature has stabilized, and the divine tree fruit is also in good condition. The villagers who were ill seem to be slowly improving. We've faced many challenges, but it's a relief that we've managed to overcome them. I think the earthquakes on the mainland will stop as well. How about going up and checking the status? Good job, human. Come and visit us often. Yeah! God, that feels good. This is one of them games that, like, I really enjoyed, but I never finished it. I never thought, like, we should go back and finish that. Well, I'm really glad we did. That was great. And look at the food. The mega leper, whatever the fuck it is. Okay. Wrap up your day and get things ready. Can we do a night? We can't. Okay. Oh, look at that guy. What's that guy's name? I forget his name. I think his name is like, excuse me, Russ or something like that. The guy that helps us with our weapons. It's like he's there as a hologram. It's funny. That was a long way to get there. Go ahead. Hey, Dave, you're finally back. It seems like my camera being far left is a good place to be. I've been trying really hard for this. Like, all games I play, the hardest part is where do I put the camera? You know? Maximize the screen so you can see everything. Hey there, Dave, you're finally back. Oh, everyone's gathered here? You heard from Dr. Bacon, you've accomplished a lot. You did a good job. How about we all relax today and enjoy some food together? Well, awesome. I was worried I might have to get right back to work. Great, we should all celebrate. That's great. Yeah, great, yeah. Look at the cat. Aww.
Yeah.
You know what I'm thinking too? Did we beat the game? Like, was that the final?
Yeah.
I'm glad. If that's what the case, I'm really glad. Because these are all characters from, like, you know, obviously from the game. But, like, they're all together. Like, this is a very...
Yeah.
Good job, Dave. I only opened a shop here because the place has plenty of fish. Who knew it had a secret? Well, you solved the problem. My business is booming. See, we solved the problem. I feel like we beat the game here. First time seeing you in the shop, huh? Well, I just submitted my paper, so I'm a bit free. Good, I'm glad for you. That's the eco bag here. I haven't seen it before. Oh, you have sharp eyes. It's a reward for maxing out the Eco Watcher level. Hee hee hee. Ha 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 hoo. It's a service that prints the faces of users committed to environmental protection on a bag. You've really been putting a lot of work in since you got some free time. I can't fall behind. And you're hot. Ho ho ho. Ah, Sato, you made it too. I heard you've been venturing into the glacial area to collect Marinka, and I thought it showed some support. Well, that's not quite true, but thanks to you, my world ranking keeps getting better and better. Now that the big event is behind us, let's see about gathering the remaining Marinka. Oh, just remembered I forgot to turn off the lights after GYAO went to sleep. I still can't believe what happened. No, just the Sea People civilization, but the village too. You even solved their crisis. Great job. From now on, we should keep the civilization secret. They didn't maintain the peace they've regained. Although it was quite a roller coaster, I've learned so much from Boncho. I wonder if it was too focused on fancy food and missed out on what true flavor is. But I still can't get myself to eat that grilled shark head over there. Anyhow, please keep running the bread smoothly and sharing more wonderful dishes with people, Dave. And finally, oh, we got 2 more characters left here. I'm sorry, I couldn't be of much help. I was busy with the shop. What are you talking about, Boncho? See, people loved your cooking, and we got to do our black voice whenever we did you. It's kind of like a fun, deep voice black guy thing, you know? Well, if that's the case, I'm glad. Now, there are no more earthquakes. Let's get to work. And then finally, oh, Vincent, are you here alone tonight? I didn't come here to rate your restaurant today, so don't stress. Take it easy. When I dine in peace, I can savor the intricate flavors more. It's delicious. I'm happy to hear that. I guess my prejudice have worn off, but there's no denying that there has been a slight change to the taste. Really? The taste changed? It's a bit smoother, you could say softer. Before the dishes were brimming with the chef's strong-willed style. Now it feels more accommodating to the customer. Interesting. So that translates into taste as well. Well, that might just be my perception. Ladies and gentlemen, why do I feel like we somehow really reached a critical point in the game? Did we in fact beat the game, guys? Did we in fact? It feels like this is it. Wow, that's extraordinary. Oh, we have one more. I met a lot of nice people in the end. This is the end. Looking back, it was a fun adventure. I can't read. And I never would have visited a place like the Sea People Village in my life were I not given the opportunity. Okay, let's relax and go for another exciting dive. Ladies and gentlemen, it's almost saddening as I see this. We've certainly looks like the end of the game. I know there was a boss or two we missed, but the overall story, it looks like we did beat the game after all. And I gotta say, this was a very cool idea to stream this game. I'm very happy to beat it. We put a lot of hours into this game. It's a great game. Dave the Diver, if you haven't played it, I recommend it to everybody. It's a really, really, really good game. Statue of Dave the Diver. Nothing more annoying than the sound of eating, even in a video game. I hate it. It's fucking annoying. But it's a beautiful, cute. Oh, there's my cat. Who doesn't love a cat? I love cats. Big cat fan. Used to have one. R.I.P. Buster. There's our buddies. All the characters from the game. There's us. It does look a lot like me, doesn't it? This is like this is what Asian people think every American actually looks like. Big fat white guys. There it is, guys. Will names go up in the credits? What's the deal here? Will there be a Dave the Diver 2? I don't know. Ladies and gentlemen, what? Oh no. There you go. That's a fun way to end the game. Oh. This is cool, man. This is a great game, guys. They did a great job of taking, like, the retro video game style and, like, you know, yeah, taking that style and just making their own twist on it. It's one of the most original games I ever played. I feel a great deal of love for this game. We definitely put in a lot of work in this game. And so did they. So shout out to the developers. Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for the nighttime stream. I'm choked up. Yeah, that's going to do it for the nighttime stream. And we're going to... Let's go to the page. We put in 90 hours. 90 hours. The reason I was so surprised that it ended that way was because I remember there being like DLCs and like all these different little side quests, like big side quests, like you fight Scooby-Doo, like that's not one of them, but like they had some, like a lot of like, they just kept adding these DLCs to it, and so to actually beat the game, I'm a little surprised. But I'm so happy we beat it. I didn't expect to beat the game for some reason. I just felt like it's one of those games that 90 hours, guys. Think about 90 hours. How many well, it's not. I was going to say how many days is 90 hours. It's not a lot of days. But think about 90 hours. That's a lot. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to do a quick advertisement for my channel, and then we're going to get out of here. That was a beautiful way to go. that makes everything better. I had a technical nightmare of a stream earlier, and what made that even better is that we were able to take a nap, come back, and then do something else, and that was a winner for me. My Twitter is VanPebble on Twitter. Sports, we don't talk about politics in there. And if you want to donate money to VanPebble, you can donate money to Thomas Palvino. It's the same guy. It's just my gamer tag in real life was created by my parents. I had no say in the creation of that name. And that name was Thomas Palvino. So if you want to send money to Thomas Palvino, you have to send money. If you want to send money to VanPebble, you have to send money to Thomas Palvino, at Thomas Palvino on PayPal. And ladies and gentlemen, last but not least, VanPebble. He played Shadow Complex Remastered. It was a great stream, and we wanted to do two streams every day is the goal. We did 2 streams yesterday. We did the poker, then we did Wall World, then we did Shadow Complex Remastered today, and then we did something called Balatro, and it was such a miserable stream. I mean, I could have gotten through with it, like losing, I don't care, but my camera was like on top of some business, and it really bothered me, and I just got rid of the whole stream. It was only an hour long anyway, but I was starting to cook, but then I was just like, let's just get out of this. You're cooked, and we'll just go to bed. We went to bed. We woke up. We just did this stream here. We beat the game, Dave the Diver. I just feel so good about that, and we're gonna throw that up right now. We're gonna get off the stream here. We're gonna throw it on YouTube. So follow me on YouTube, VanPebble. We have 39 subscribers. Do me a favor, if you like what we do, at least like the videos. That gives us a little like activity, and then I never try to force anybody to subscribe. Just take a look at what we're doing every week on the channel. We're putting up 8 videos a week at least, or close to around there. I mean, we're putting up content every week for sure. The goal is to never have a week where there's nothing. I will come to the party if I'm sick. Obviously if I die, you're not going to see any more videos. Okay? That's the only way, because I care about this, I love it, and I do it. I'll tell you why I do this real quick. Because I love video games, because I wanted to find my voice, and I like being creative. I like talking. You don't get to really be yourself. I don't. I find that my strongest, most creative moments are when I'm alone. So I thought, well, let's stream them. And so I get to be a version of myself that I find to be not only likable and fun, sometimes not likable, but always entertaining. That sounds really... Does this sound bad? That's not what I mean it to sound. But anyway, I find that's what I think entertainment is. It's the person being true, but ultimately for a good purpose. I think it's these streams we do to give people something soothing to watch. So obviously we're not coming in there doing it so that people can, we're not yelling, screaming, and yelling the N-word and I love Nazis, because that would be the opposite of what we do. And ladies and gentlemen, who doesn't love a good Nazi? I'm kidding. But seriously, guys, that's gonna do it. So follow me on YouTube, VanPebble, and guys, that's it. Thank you so much. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go back to sleep. I'm gonna nap for like another few hours. I'm gonna get up early today, and we're gonna knock out a couple. When I say knock out, we're not knocking out. We're gonna take our time and really enjoy streaming today. Got 2 games that are gonna be coming at you. 2 streams. I don't know what they are, but they're gonna be great. And this is the nighttime stream, which I almost prefer it to a daytime stream. There's just something very like slowed down and relaxed about it that I like. Obviously I would want to do this every time, or people could just mock this style. You could easily mock this style of streaming. You don't want to do this every time, because then people will just ASMR the fuck out of No, this is nice to come this way, but we'll probably today it's a little bit more animated, a little more lively, a little bit more, but it'll be fun. And I would imagine we'll probably play Balatro today. I would imagine. I still love the game. I've just hit like a tough spot with it. I have, but we'll see where we go. I mean, I hit a weird spot with Dave the Diver actually. And that's why we hadn't finished it in such a long time. If you look at Dave the Diver on YouTube, you'll see VanPebble. The last time we played that game was like maybe months ago. And people weren't necessarily watching the game, but like I don't know, I was hitting some tough places with it, and it was taking me a really long time to figure out what to do. I think even today when we were streaming the game, I found myself going, I don't know what to do. Like, what? And so when it takes that long to figure it out, it's sometimes, but you have to go through that sometimes to get to the good stuff of the stream. And so that's it, guys. That's it. Please, I hope you've enjoyed this time. This is great for me. Another thing too is like I do this for me. Like this is all about me. But I'm hoping that people will enjoy the vibe, enjoy the spirit in which it's brought to you, and really that you will like ultimately go, okay, this guy, whatever he does, I think I trust to follow him, because I think we're looking to do more than just video games. I don't know. I don't want to throw it out there until we do it, but there's other stuff in the horizon for VanPebble, and it's all stuff you can do by yourself. You know what I mean? Like, so, but yes, that's a tease. But ladies and gentlemen, what a beautiful, let's just enjoy, let's forget about ambition for a minute. Let's forget about doing a stream and let's just enjoy this moment. Because I don't really get to go to the aquarium. I don't go. I don't want to go. Somebody here would say, well, why don't you go? I don't want to go. I want to be here. What I'm doing right now is exactly what I want to be doing. This is beautiful. You go to the aquarium and there's like people, there's little kids yelling and parents that are trying to like teach their kids. And, like the kids are a nightmare. And you're there and you're 50 years old and people are giving you a weird look because you're not with kids or anybody else. You're by yourself as a 50-year-old man at a fucking aquarium, and it's a little odd. You know, we're not doing a bit here. This isn't a stand-up comedy thing. This is really what it's like. You go to the aquarium as a 50-year-old man. It's odd. Okay? It's odd. Yes. I went to the zoo like in my later, I think I was like still in my I was probably still like in my 30s. I've lived in Seattle since 1997, so we've been here for almost 30 years. And through about 3 decades, you'd say there, huh? And 30s, 40s, and now 50s. That's right. They know. That was fun. And of course, by now, look. The reason we do that, this is for me. This is for me, and I'm sure that anyone who's still here is enjoying it. Most people are not still here, and we know that. That's fine. That's beautiful, though. That's very cool. Very, very cool. All right, guys, that's going to do it. Please. And if you want to know the link to this, it's Soothing Soul on YouTube if you need that for yourself to get yourself back on track. Yeah, that's right there for you. Guys, thank you so much, really, seriously. You have everyone just have a great day, have a great life, and we'll talk to you later. Is that all I have to say to these people? That's all. See you guys. Peace. Thank you.